Hello, my beautiful friends. Welcome back. And if you're new today, thank you so much for clicking on today's video. I am so happy that you did. So today we're going to be covering some purchases that I made over on Amazon. These are definitely purchases that I think are worth mentioning, and I do want to share with you. So if you want to see what those products are, please continue watching because we're going to get into all that right now. So since my last Amazon video, I have made more purchases. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to confess. I am an Amazon junkie. I don't like going to the stores and shopping anymore. You guys, I just get so overwhelmed there. And I just feel like it's so much easier to purchase on Amazon. Plus, when I go on Amazon, I find like a lot of the prices are cheaper. So especially with makeup. So if I see something in the stores or something that's new, that's out, I will go to Amazon first because like I mentioned, I can get, a lot of these products a lot cheaper. So there actually is a lot to go through today. So I'm not going to really talk about the products, extensively, but these definitely are worth talking about. And they are products I think that you guys can benefit from. So they're definitely worth checking into. Okay, so let's get into something just fun really quick. I love these little headbands here. I purchased the red one for Valentine's Day. I thought it would be cute, but they really are nice. So you just put them on and it really keeps all the hair back and it just looks cute. So I actually purchased this red one, and it came with these. It came with these here, these wristbands, and these are really nice when you go to wash your face. The water isn't dripping onto your sleeves or anything like that. So I love these. I use these, every night. I have like tons of them, and everything I'm going to be talking about will be in the description box below. And a lot of times, like if I put something in my Amazon storefront or in the description box, you can just click on to the product, and then it's going to give you more options. So you can find a different color or something like that. You guys know how Amazon works, I'm sure. So yeah, I got the red one, and I also got this black one here. So like I mentioned, I really do like wearing these. And I am going to mention that this little hair piece here, it's a fake pony. This is from Amazon as well. So it just clicks on my ponytail. And a lot of these things, like I mentioned, I've already talked about in previous videos. I'll put a playlist like right around here somewhere if you want to check those out too, because a lot of those products are definitely worth talking about as well. And those have more clothes in it. This is more a skincare and talk about products that you didn't know that you needed. So right now I'm going to start with skincare because I do have a lot in this category. And the first thing I do want to mention is this here by Gold Bond. This says it's a crepe correction body lotion. So that's what really drew my eye to this product here. When I saw crepe correction, I'm like, I need that because I was noticing in my videos, my hands are really starting to look, old. I am 53 years old, that's going to happen. But, if I can make them look just a little smoother, that would be really nice. But yeah, I just was noticing in my videos, they were just starting to look really crepey. So this is what this is supposed to do is fix that. So this has omega fatty acids, antioxidants, and botanicals. It just says 82% had visible improvement in crepey skin in just 2 days. Is that 2 days? Yeah, 2 days. So I will say I did see a difference. I mean, it wasn't, drastic or anything, but they weren't as crepey as usual. So this is what my hand looks like. I don't have any lotion, but as you can see, yeah, they're just starting to really look just crepey. So when I put this on, it just takes away that crepiness that I'm talking about. So as you can see, it just kind of smoothed it down. Now, what I've been doing is applying, quite a bit at night. And then I purchased these gloves here. So it comes like in a pack of 5 here. And I just put, like I mentioned, a lot of lotion and apply the gloves. And that way it's not getting all over, my pajamas, the sheets or anything like that. And I can still use my phone. It's a little difficult because, some of them do have that little pad there so you can use the phone. But I was looking at the reviews and a lot of people were saying that, those weren't as good. So this one had really good reviews and I've been wearing it, these pretty much every night with the lotion. So I've been really liking these. You could just throw them in the washer and dryer and then reuse them. So I'm just going to keep doing that and see if it makes, a bigger difference. So keep an eye on my hands and my videos and see if you see a difference. Okay, I got to move on because there's a lot here. So the next thing I do want to talk about, and it's actually an update as well. This was sent to me as a gift, but you can purchase this over on Amazon. So what this is a laser hair removal tool. So what you do is, place this right against the skin, push this button, and a bright light comes. And there is a little warm sensation, the higher the level you go. But anyway, I do have a whole video on that. If you do want to see that, I'll place this here. But I do want to give you an update on this. It actually is working. I'm noticing, like, especially where the, hairs were more fine, it's not growing back, at all, at very little, if anything. But where the hairs are a little coarser, it's taking more time. But I am noticing that they are coming back. There's less of them. So I'm pretty happy about that. But I will say also that the, hairs aren't as coarse. So I think this is working, and it's been, almost a month. And I told you guys I was going to update you. So that's what I'm doing today. So I have been using it, and I think it is working. So this is definitely looking into. It just takes time, because it's probably not the, top of the line laser hair removal, but it's doing a good job. Like I mentioned, it's all, pretty much going away here on my upper lip. I haven't, seen any hairs there in a very long time. So, yeah, I think this is working. So I'm going to continue using that. Okay, so the next thing I do want to talk about, this is new. I'm super excited about this one because I absolutely love this brand. So the product is D'Alba, and this is more like a balm. So you guys know how I love my Topology, the caviar stick. Well, that is almost out. Now, would I repurchase that? Absolutely. But I did want to try something different. Just I like keeping my options open. So yeah, D'Alba, they have like a balm because I like placing a balm under my eyes because they are extremely dehydrated. So I just find when I use a balm under my eyes, my concealer looks, a lot better. So today I have on, I'm trying to remember, I have on the NYX Bear With Me concealer. And normally that concealer does not work under my eyes, but I think it looks pretty smooth. So I've been really liking this. So this just says it's a double serum, and this also has the white truffle and vitamin C in it, just like the spray here. As you can see, that's almost gone, but I do have a backup, don't worry. But anyway, this balm here looks really neat here. So this is what it looks like. So I'm going to imagine, maybe this is the white truffle, of course, and maybe that vitamin C in here. But as you can see how hydrating that is, and it doesn't feel greasy or anything like that. It's just very soothing. So I'm really excited about this. I'm going to continue using this. And also I do have my caviar stick that's almost gone. So I am going to finish that up as well. So I'm just going to kind of alternate. Okay, so the next thing, let's see what I can talk about. I have so much stuff here. Yeah, it's going to get really crowded. So let's see. These here, I love these. I will never be without these. I used to use something different before. It was like a big metal one, if you guys remember. Me talking about that in other videos. Well, this is just more, I don't know, I just feel more feminine when I use this. I just feel more girly. And it's nice because I can use two at the same time, where the other one I just could use, one. And it's just very soothing. And also it really does depuff my face, as you guys will notice here. And it just wakes me up in the morning. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. I just love these. You keep them in the freezer. I put mine in the freezer, or you can put them in the refrigerator. And, you just take them out and they stay cold for a very long time. Like these have been out, for quite some time right now, and they're still very cold. So yeah, it's nice too. And also if you're having a hot flash, you could bring one of these out and put it up against your neck and it will cool you down. So love these. These are absolutely fabulous. And this here, this is definitely a repeat on this channel. I talk about these all the time, but as you can see, this is a backup. I haven't even opened it, but these chin straps, I just find that these do help a little bit. It just kind of keeping everything a little taut through here. It's not permanent or anything, but I do see a difference. And I keep saying I'm going to do a video on it, and I will do a video on it. And that way we will really see if there is a difference, the next morning by using a chin strap. But I just feel like it is helping. So I'm just going to continue using these. I just like them. Okay. And then this is new to me. I actually saw another influencer talking about these, And I got a discount code. I'll put that discount code down below. It's hers, but hopefully it still works. But I got 30% off, and it's, but this brand here on Amazon. So anything from this brand, you could get 30% off potentially, hopefully. So like I said, hopefully that code still works. But these are Marine Collagen Eye Gels, and these are really nice. So they have like a little bit of glitter in them. And when you first apply them, they can slip slightly, but once you just kind of move them around, they will stay in place pretty good. So I really like these. My under eyes felt super hydrated after I used these. So it has like marine collagen in there. So she swears by them, and you get quite a few in here. There's 12 pairs, so that's pretty nice. I really did like those. I was super happy that I used her code and tried them. So if you guys hear tons of birds, I'm so sorry, and the dogs, I'm upstairs in my beauty room right by the window, and I'm like, oh, it's morning, early in the morning, and everybody's waking up. So I apologize for hearing a lot of stuff in the background. Oh, and another thing I do want to mention is this cup it has my lipstick all over it, but my mom got this from Amazon for Christmas. And it says Crazy a Squirrel Lady, because I love my squirrels. If you guys, have heard me talk about them, I love them. Sometimes they come up in my window because I'm always, feeding my squirrels. So I just had to have a sip of coffee here. Okay, this next thing here is just so cool. I don't know. I don't even know how I came about it, but I'm always scrolling over on Amazon. So look how cute this is. And what it does is you just open it up here, and it's rechargeable, just so you know. And you just put the water right here at the top. So it doesn't hold a lot, but watch what it does. So you can just kind of mist your face, ever so slightly. It just feels so, nice and luxurious. And it really does, give you some moisture on your skin, because I like my skin damp, before I apply my skincare. So I just thought this was nice, and it would be a nice gift. So yeah, I really do enjoy that. And you just close it. It stops automatically. Okay, the next thing I definitely want to talk about, because I definitely see a difference in my hair. I've been using this here. So I have a video. I think if I do, I'll place that somewhere around here. But yeah, what this is like a red light therapy, and it has like these prongs here. But what's nice is that you can place like a little bit of oil in here, like a essential oil, and you just kind of pump it down, and then you put this through your hair. So I'm going to turn it on so you can see. And this also is rechargeable, and there is a vibration. Now you can turn the vibration on and off, and you just run this through your hair, and it's going to apply that oil in the hair. And the oil I'm going to talk about, it will be just a minute, but it does help with hair growth. This was really thin through here. I mean, really thin, that you could see it was almost coming back here. And look how much growth I have. I just can't believe it. And I'm just going to pull some of the hairs because you can tell they're new. So I really find that my hair is getting a lot thicker ever since I started using this. And another thing is, like, I don't have a lot of hair in my shower anymore. It's a huge difference. Now I'm trying to just turn this off. Okay, you got to press and hold for a few minutes to turn it off. But yeah, I'm going to swear by this. I really feel like it's doing a huge difference. And I don't use it every night. I use it maybe every 2 or 3 days. I do it the night before I'm going to wash my hair the next morning, because I don't wash my hair every day. But yeah, I'm seeing a difference. And the oil that I'm putting in there, yes, I have 2 oils here. It's this here. I think it's called Meal. And this is a rosemary, mint, scalp and hair, strengthening oil. And that's the oil that I'm placing in there. And I'm going to swear, like I said, by these 2 products for hair growth. So, and you don't have to have this. You could probably just buy the oil and place that in your hair, like I mentioned, the night before that you're going to wash your hair the next morning, because I really think between the 2, or maybe it's just this that's doing the trick, but I'm seeing a huge difference. I'm going to stand by that. And then another oil that I want to mention that is really nice, and good for hair growth is, and I put that in my eyebrows, and I also place it under my eyes because it's good for skincare too. So it's castor oil, and this one's the Jamaican black castor oil. So this one is supposed to be one of the better ones. And yeah, I'm seeing a nice difference. I feel like my eyebrows are, getting some growth, and you can also put this in your eyebrows as well. Now, I would not put this on my face because because there is like I don't know, like a minty or cooling. I don't know how to explain it. There is like a sensation when I do use this one. So I don't think I would want to apply that on my face. So that's why I do have this Jamaican black castor oil. So this is really, really nice. Okay, so I got to keep moving on. Like I said, we're going to be here all day if I don't, if I spend too much time on these products. Another one, a product I do want to talk about, and I probably will have this in every video. It's my Snail Mucin. I love this stuff. I'm going to swear by this. My skin has made a complete change ever since I started using this. It just feels more hydrated. I feel like it looks more smooth. It just looks more healthy when I do, I use this morning and night. I am going to swear by this. I absolutely love Snail Mucin. Okay, another thing I do want to talk about is body lotion. I have been loving this. This one is completely empty. So I do have my backup, and it's super inexpensive, and you get 16 fluid ounces, and it's by EOS. This is the best body lotion that I have ever used. And I'm not exaggerating. I love this. Like, my skin doesn't have that scaliness this winter. I don't look like a snake. I'm going to swear by this too. And they have different scents and everything. So I actually got the, what scent is this one? Vanilla Cashmere. There we go. So yeah, I really do enjoy this. And look how much you get for, and it's like $8. I'm not even kidding you. $8. Okay, the other thing I do want to talk about are these. These are absolutely fabulous. So I've been using toners and stuff like that lately. And also you can use this, for many different ways. But anyway, it comes like in this here. And what's inside are these reusable pads. And, this is just going to, help with the environment. You're not wasting a bunch of those, rounds. So it looks like this, and look how nice they are. And they're super soft, and you get 28 of these. So that is pretty impressive. I don't think I'll ever go through these because you can reuse them. But like I mentioned, if I'm using a toner, I'll just use this. It's good to, remove your makeup. And what's nice is you can just rinse it out and use it a couple times, if you're just using it for toner. So, and then it came with this little pouch here. And as you can see, these are my dirty ones. And what you do is once this is filled, you just throw it in your washer and dryer. And yeah, then they're all clean. So I really love these. I think that is such a clever idea. Yeah, these are just really nice to have. So you're not just using and wasting and purchasing a bunch of those cotton rounds. Okay, so summer is just around the corner, so I do want to mention, I think, most of us, if you do self-tan, we get into that. Now, this has been in my other videos, but like I mentioned, I do want to mention it again since summer is just around the corner, hopefully. So for my self-tanner, what I use is the Hawaiian Tropic. I think I got some here. Hawaiian Tropic, a sunless tan, and I get the shade dark because it doesn't, get too dark. I guess if you kept reapplying it, you can really, build it up. But honestly, this, turns the perfect shade for me. And I just absolutely love it. I don't turn orange. I feel like I have a nice natural tan. And also what I like about this is when I apply it, it does have like I don't know, like a shade to it. So you can see where you've already applied and get an even application. So I swear by this. I love this. This is like my, I don't know, 5th bottle. And then, for lotion, hold on. I do have something on my face here. It's driving me crazy, or in my eyelash. Okay, and then this here I definitely want to mention. It's by Cosmo Sun, and it's called Sun Lotion with a Shimmer. This is just really nice. I've been using this, even during the winter, just to add like a little bit of, if I have like something off the shoulder or something like that. But I'm going to show you what it looks like. So it does have a slight tint to it, so it's going to give you a little bit of color. But as you can see, there's like a slight glow. So I love this, in the winter and the summer. So I just wanted to give a mention to that. Okay, so I think that is it with the skincare. So let's get into makeup. So I have purchased a lot of makeup from Amazon, but right now I just want to talk about my most recent purchases and purchases that I would definitely do over and over again. So let's talk about those first. And that is for my eyebrows. I have purchased, I don't even know how many of these eyebrow pencils, and it's by Billion Dollar Brows. So it looks like this, and it's a universal shade, which is so bizarre to me. Anybody, can use this. So I have very dark eyebrows, but as you can see, when you first apply it, it looks very light. But, the more pressure and the more you go over it, it turns, I don't know, it magically, matches my eyebrows. So I love this. And it just has like that perfect consistency. Like when I apply it, it's not too waxy, it's not too soft. It just has like the perfect, like I said, consistency. I absolutely love this pencil. I don't even know how many times I've repurchased it, too many. And then I love from iMethod, this little pen here. I love the shade. I love how it applies. So it has like these little strokes. So, creates little hair strokes there. So love this, the two, between the two, I just, find it super easy and fast to do my eyebrows. And I like how they turn out. So those, two I will repurchase over and over again. And another repurchase, you guys, I don't even probably have to tell you, but it's this one here. As you can see, I think I'm on my 7th bottle. I'm not even kidding you. So this is by Fablux, and it's a setting spray. I love this. I think it makes such a huge difference in the way my makeup looks. I do have like a slight glow. My makeup will last forever when I use this. So it's a little miracle product here. Yeah, I feel like it just smooths out my skin. Yeah, I just absolutely, I can't say enough about it. Okay, so the two foundations that I think are definitely worth looking into, this one here by Catrice, and what's so, odd is like I see a lot of reviews and a lot of people don't like it. So I don't know. I really do like it. And it's called their Tinted Serum. Now I got the shade 040N, and this does have like, I don't know, it does oxidize. So it's so, strange. It looks so light in the bottle. But yeah, once I apply it on the face, I actually have to add a little white pigment. So that is the only downfall to this product, is it does oxidize. So if you were looking into it, I would suggest, if you look for your normal shade and go down because it will, darken up. But that's what I have on my skin today, and I think it looks absolutely fabulous. Now it has way more coverage than a tinted serum. So this is more like a foundation if you ask me, but I don't know. That's just me. Maybe that's why people don't like it. I guess you could really thin it out, but yeah, as you can see, I have, quite the coverage going on. Okay, another thing I purchased from Amazon, actually, I did not purchase this at the stores, and it's on sale right now for $18.37, and it's this here by CoverGirl, this Essence. I absolutely love this. So I have another bottle, and that's almost, here it is. That's almost empty. And this is just a little light. So I go, well, I'm going to, buy a backup because I definitely, love this and will reuse it over and over. So I went up a shade, and I actually got the shade, it looks like a 30, and it's perfect. So I am so happy with this. I am so happy with this purchase, and I'm so happy that it's on sale. So if you were looking into this and didn't want to pay the $21, it's $18.37 right now. So, and I don't know if it's every shade, but it definitely was the shade I purchased. Okay, so another product I do want to talk about are these two palettes here by Wet n Wild. I absolutely love these. These are absolutely fabulous. Yeah, again, I find them cheaper on Amazon, so that's why I purchased them from Amazon. I'll literally be at the store like Walgreens, and let's say I seen this palette and it costs, I don't know, $15. I'll check on Amazon. If it's cheaper, I'm going to buy it at Amazon, even though it's right there. I usually get it within 2 days. Now, the only thing with this palette is this shade right here. It just was very loose, and I did get a lot of fallout from it. So just, be aware of that. But other than that, these are absolutely fabulous. Okay, another thing I definitely want to talk about are these wands here. Oh my gosh, I absolutely love these. It's the perfect shade. I love, that once I apply it, it blends out so easily. And yeah, I cannot say enough about these. These are just absolutely fabulous. And I guess they are a dupe to the Charlotte Tilbury. And I've never used those, so I don't know. But it, certainly looks like it in the packaging and the way it applies and the shade, if you ask me. So yeah, you can apply tons of it, and you could, blend it out where, other bronzers, if you apply too much, I mean, you're in a pickle, It's just really bad. So that's what I love about these. These are just very forgiving. and I absolutely love the blush as well. That's a beautiful shade, and it blends out just, easily, effortlessly. So love these. I cannot say enough. And both of these were only $9.99. Another thing I do want to talk about are these. I thought they would be like a Rare Beauty dupe. Now, they're not a dupe for sure, but the packaging certainly is. I will say that. The only reason why I'm saying it's not a dupe is the bronzer is more like a true contoured shade. So this is just nice to have in my collection because I do, need a couple contours. So as you can see, it's more like that grayish look. So yeah, and it does blend out very easy. I will say that. And the blush is absolutely beautiful. So all these products, in this line here, you got to be very careful because they are super pigmented. So just like the Rare Beauty. So in that case, they are kind of dupes. So just be careful. But isn't that a beautiful shade? The only thing I did not like in this little collection that I purchased was the highlighter. I love how it looks, but there's almost like an oil or something in that because by the end of the night, it looked like my foundation had just kind of melted away. So I don't know about that. Maybe, I don't know, maybe if you applied powder over it, I don't know. Yeah, it just feels like an oil base. So yeah, the highlighter, I'm just not a fan of. So that's pretty much it of the makeup. So let's get into just, odds and ends. Okay, before I move on, I forgot to mention something in the makeup category, and it's this here, the Sigma Color Switch. This is amazing. Now, it's the same price as it is over on Sigma, but you do get it quicker from Amazon. But for the longest time I looked into this, I'm like, well, how is that going to really clean our brushes better than the little ones, those round containers that I used to use with that, I don't know, textured mesh in there or something. I'm like, how can this do any better? Because this is like rubber. I'm telling you, it does. So you just take your brush and clean it off, and it takes off everything off your brush. Like, I'm going to show you here. There will be nothing coming off that brush. I mean, very, very little. If I was to use one of those other meshes, it is just a mess. I can't even tell you how many times, you guys probably seen it in my videos where I'm applying it. I'm like, wait, that's not the shade, on the different eye. I'm like, that's not it. That's not the shade that I thought it was. Well, it's because, all the makeup was still, on my brush from the previous shade. So this is fabulous. And you can use it, with your liquid products too. They have like parts here that tell you, like here it says liquid. So you just take your brush that has any liquid on it and it's going to remove it. So yeah, this is fabulous. And what's nice about it is you can just wash it with soap. So soap and water. And yeah, it is really nice. So you don't have to keep repurchasing those. Anyway, let's move on. I didn't want to talk about that. Okay, this here is new. I purchased it for Daryl and I. It's a water pick because, as you get older, you really need to really take care of your teeth because, yeah, we want these. So I just was noticing like a lot of, I do have, my teeth started shifting. So I do have like areas where I do get like food caught in it and stuff like that. And I work in a dental office. You'd think I'd get it fixed, but we are the worst with getting our teeth done. Anyway, this is really nice. It's rechargeable and it does have some power. So you just put some water in here. I would definitely use like distilled water, not tap water. And the thing is, the only other thing I do want to mention, if it's too cold and if you have sensitivity, because this thing is powerful, it is going to give you like a little zing. So I kind of make my water room temperature. I don't want cold at all. And the only other thing is once you turn it on, it starts spraying. So you want to have it like near your mouth when you turn it on because yeah, it's going to start right away. But there are different levels. And like I mentioned, it's just very powerful. I was really impressed for it being, cordless. So this is really, really nice. Okay, the other thing I do want to mention is this here. Oh my gosh, I am so excited now. This is really new to me, but it is fabulous. And it looks like this. It looks like really nothing. But inside you can see there's like these little blades here. So this cuts, bananas, strawberries perfectly. And it just stays like right in the container. And then you can dump it into your bowl of yogurt or whatever. But I'm telling you, this is just really nice. I love how it just cuts everything just so evenly. So yeah, this is such a little find. I was super happy about this. And then also too, just so you know, you could place a banana right on here or something if it's a little harder to cut. And it really just helps, you know, cut through the total food there. Okay, another thing I definitely want to talk about are these here. These are iced, iced trays, but they're super big and deep. Now, the reason why I purchased this is to make mimosas. I saw a recipe over on Instagram and it made it perfectly. I was so excited about this. But the pots, the possibilities are endless. You could put water with some raspberries or whatever, lemon. You could also do like raspberries and cranberry juice, and make a cocktail or even just a summer drink. So I'm really happy about these. So you just place, the liquid in there and it does have a lid. And also what I love about these are their silicone. So you can push the ice out of here so much easier than, that hard plastic. So I love these. I'm so excited about that. And I can't wait till summertime to really make some really fun drinks. Okay, now the other thing is this is Daryl's, but it's definitely worth mentioning because, these are just really nice. Wait till you see this. Okay, he wanted something for his lunches because he wanted to start packing his own lunches, which is really good, to save on money. So we got him this. So it looks like a paper bag. It has like a little, nice tag on here. But inside, it is insulated. I mean, how nice is this? And there's different sizes, so maybe, if you had kids, or grandkids or something, and they wanted to have their lunch packed. So, and what's nice, oops, I almost dropped something, is you just fold it over and it has like Velcro here. So it will stay sealed. So yeah, I'm folding it wrong. So Daryl, absolutely. I love these, because, he's not embarrassed to take it to work. I don't know. Guys are different. You know how they are. So anyway, okay, another thing I definitely want to talk about. I think I did mention it in another video. I don't know. If I did, I apologize, but maybe someone hasn't seen it. But this here is so cool. So this is also a rechargeable and it's a ring. So you just place this on. So if you're on YouTube or TikTok or even your Kindle, you just pair it and you can just turn the pages by using these buttons and pause it and everything. But yeah, that's how lazy we become. But it is nice because that way you're not doing this, or if you want to be hands-free, it's just very convenient. So I'm super happy with this. And yeah, especially for a Kindle, if you're reading, and actually if you have one of those things, so your neck isn't really bad, that I do want to get, and you're far away, so you won't be able to, be able to reach the pages. So yeah, this is just a little lifesaver. Okay, another thing I do want to talk about are these here. Now, I can't even tell you how many times I had done my makeup, but I wasn't dressed yet. So I was so afraid to, put my sweater or dress or something over my makeup and hair. So these here are, I'm going to show you what it looks like. You know what? We can laugh all we want, but it works. I'm telling you. You're going to look ridiculous for a minute, but, to save our hair and makeup. So it's like a mesh that goes over your head. So when you apply your sweater or, dress or whatever, you're not going to ruin, what you've already done. So yeah, I mean, like I said, it looks ridiculous, but I don't care. I don't want makeup all over a nice dress that I just purchased. So it does have like a zipper, and yeah, I'll show you what you do here. So you just place this on just like this, and put your sweater over. Oh my gosh, you guys, I have issues. I really do. I hope you guys appreciate some of my humor because I can't take myself sometimes. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk about, because this is an amazing find. I mean, this is really amazing. So it came in this bag here, and inside are all these gold earrings. I mean, you're talking every size, every, I don't know, textures that are in here, and it is just unbelievable. I forget how many pairs, but here's 1, 2, 3. Now, some of these I've already gotten into. 3, 4, and 5, 6. You get 6 different, I mean, you could give these away as gifts, keep some for yourself. It's just ridiculous. So I was really happy with this because for the longest time I didn't wear earrings because I was always losing them. So what I'm doing is, wearing them, and I do have like a little jar here, but I'm trying to really, be good about just putting them back in here so I don't lose them because I absolutely love these. So today I have on the silver. So I got the silver one too. So all of the silver ones are in here. And I want to say they were like, I think I got them on sale for like $16 for all these. I mean, that's crazy. So yeah, you have a choice between a gold or silver. So I definitely wanted to share that with you because like I said, you could keep some of them from yourself, give some away as gifts. So yeah, for the price, it's that's pretty amazing. Okay, I think this is the last thing, and this is gold. This is pure gold because you guys know how my hot flashes are just ridiculous, and I'm sure you guys are going through it too. Or if you live like in a hot climate, humid, and you're sitting by the pool and you're just really hot, look no more because I'm about to show you something that is just genius. So it comes in a pack of 4, and it looks like a fan. You just plug this into your phone. I mean, I'm not kidding you. I have this in, one of my purse every day, in the car, at work, at the house, because if I break out in a hot flash, you guys know, it's miserable. So I can just sit here and do this and still be scrolling through my phone. It is just absolutely genius. And another great thing about these is you don't have to, recharge them. You just plug it in the phone and it works. So, you don't have to worry about all that. Now, the only flaw with this that they got to come up with is something different is to remove it. You got to be very careful because yeah, you can, kind of get yourself, but it doesn't even hurt. As you can see, I did it like 3 times, but yeah, just to remove it. That's the only, thing. They should have like a on and off switch. But that is it, you guys. I think I shared everything with you. And like I mentioned, everything will be listed in the description box, or if it's not there, go check out my Amazon storefront. And I do have that linked down below as well. Let me know what you guys think. Is there anything here that you've seen that you haven't seen before that you thought was just really cool? And I promise you, everything that I'm showing you, I have used and tested and absolutely love and stand by, and probably most definitely will repurchase. So please trust me on that. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, if you please do me a huge favor and hit that like button. It truly does help me and this channel. I can't wait to see you guys again. I love you so much. And until next time.